Come with me, I have something amazing to show you. Look at this spectacular Dia de los Muertos altar. It was created by senior adults in celebration of Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. We're gonna tell you more about this altar and other happenings across the city of El Paso. What do you say we get started? Election day is Tuesday, November 5th. While the most high-profile race is for president, there are state and local races. This election will change the face of the El Paso City Council. On the ballot are 6 city council seats and the mayor's seat up for grabs. Also on the ballot, a proposition regarding the future of the funding for the Multipurpose Performing Arts and Entertainment Center. The El Paso County Elections Office says there are more than 500,000 registered voters in the county. Voting sites are posted at epcountyvotes.com. Now, the polls on November 5th open at 7 a.m. and close at 7 p.m. Sun Metro is providing free bus rides on Election Day to people who need to vote. The free service is available on all transit services, including the Brio and the Lyft Paratransit. In other city happenings, the WireTech Expo that focuses on the electrical harness industry is coming to the convention center next year. The Mexican-based conference will be held September 10th and 11th. The expo will have dozens of exhibitors from around the world that focus on equipment, tools, and materials.
This event has over 70 vendors with regards to the wire harness industry. So we're gonna have people coming from over 17 different countries coming to El Paso. It's easy to get here from the United States, it's easy to get here from Mexico. And that's why we're so excited. We're gonna have such a diverse group of people coming from all over the world for this event next September.
Destination El Paso, along with the city, made the announcement during a special news conference. The 2025 Expo will be the first time the event is held in the United States. The El Paso Museum of Art is making giant waves. For the first time, the museum is providing free art school classes for children and teens with intellectual and developmental disabilities. With support from AT&T, registration is now open for children 5 to 18 years of age. The classes will incorporate interactive activities using different mediums.
We'll have instructors that will be working with them. So this class is tailored to individuals who may need special assistance for us to be able to unpack their imaginations and create amazing works of art here with us at the museum. Classes start on November 17th. Now, space is limited, so parents are encouraged to register quickly by calling the Art Museum at 915-212-3056 or sending an email to epmaeducation@elpasotexas.gov. One of the most colorful traditions in the Mexican culture is Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. Part of that tradition is creating elaborate altars like this to celebrate loved ones who have passed. This one in particular is found at the Pauli Harris Senior Center, created by seniors themselves. November 1st marks the beginning of Dia de los Muertos, and for the last 3 years, adult seniors at all of the city senior centers have created altars decorated with marigold flowers, mementos, sugar skulls, gifts, photos, and food. Every altar creates a moving experience. Some more elaborate than others, but each one is unique. Senior residents have spent days, even weeks, crafting and bringing to life these dynamic pieces.
Bueno, te das cuenta lo importante que es mantenernos ocupados, ¿verdad? La convivencia entre ellos mismos, la cooperación que tienen para formar, la emoción que se siente cuando están formando estos altares, es algo que no tiene explicación. Cuando ves sus caras, cuando ves la forma en que trabajan y las horas que le meten a los altares, es increíble. Y eso es el lado positivo que nosotros vemos para ellos.
A panel of judges that included a member of the Mexican consulate had the tough task of selecting the best altar. They spent 2 days visiting each senior center.
La gente nos ha recibido con mucho cariño, nos dicen por qué quieren ganar, nos dicen exactamente qué fue lo que hicieron, nos platican cada detalle que ellos pusieron en el altar de muertos. El Día de los Muertos es muy significativo en México, es una de las tradiciones más bonitas en México, porque es cuando honramos a nuestros seres queridos que ya no están con nosotros, pero que nuestro corazón y nuestros pensamientos siguen aquí.
The Senior Center with the winning altar is posted on our social media sites. You can see the altars for yourself. They're on display at every senior center through November 9th. The centers are open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Ready for an extra hour of sleep? Well, I know I am, and on Sunday, November 3rd, clocks roll back an hour at 2 in the morning. It marks the end of daylight savings time. It's a good time to check smoke alarms and fire detectors by changing the battery. Now, if you have a pet, check their microchip to see if their information is correct. The Department of Public Health continues to provide free flu shots in our community. There's a flu vaccine drive-through happening from 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on Saturday, November 2nd at Camp Cohen Water Park. That's off of Gateway North near Trans Mountain. Appointments and insurance are not necessary, and you don't even have to get out of your vehicle. Now, if you can't make it out to that event, visit bepowerflu.com to find other vaccination events.
Our time is up on this edition of Your City in 5, but I invite you to come out and see these beautiful, amazing altars, all created by our senior residents here in our community. They're on view until November 9th. Stay safe and please be good to each other. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.